This past weekend, our military refused to abandon its duty, instead fulfilling its obligation to never, ever leave a soldier behind. The release of American prisoner of war Sergeant Bo Bergdahl was a culmination of heroic efforts by our military, our government, and our president. President Obama, as Commander-in-Chief, acted honorably in helping an American soldier return home to his family. Sergeant Bergdahl's release is an answer to many Americans' prayers. I can't imagine how relieved his parents and family must feel. It's my understanding that this wait for the parents has been really unrelentingly difficult. And you've seen his dad with his long, flowing beard. He decided to grow that beard as long as his son was gone. His son is home now, or almost home. Unfortunately, though, Mr. President, opponents of President Obama have seized upon the release of an American prisoner of war, that's what he was, using what should be a moment of unity and celebration of our nation as a chance to play political games. The safe return of American soldiers should not be used for political points. When a man or woman puts on the uniform as a United States serviceman, they have America's uncompromising support. Just a couple of weeks ago, the junior senator from New Hampshire released a statement touting her diligence in calling upon the Department of Defense to, and I quote, "do all it can to find Sergeant Bo Bergdahl and bring him home," close quote. In April, Republican senators, the Republican leader and the junior senator from Pennsylvania sponsored a resolution, quote, "to express the sense of the Senate that no member of the armed forces who is missing in action should be left behind," close quote. Senator Inhofe, the senior senator from Oklahoma, even said that the United States must, and I quote, must make every effort to bring this captured soldier home to his family, close quote. President Obama and his team did just that. They made every effort and brought this young man home. The request was made by the senator from New Hampshire, the Republican leader, the junior senator from Pennsylvania, and the senior senator from Oklahoma. Yet, some of these senators are now denouncing the very same efforts that secured Sergeant Bergdahl's release. It's clear they're worried his release could be seen as a victory for President Obama. And as the president said, this is not a victory for him. It's a victory for the United States military and our country. Let me put that notion to rest then. It's not a victory for President Obama, it's a victory for our soldiers, their families, and our great country. No member of the armed forces should be left behind, and President Obama saw to that. Mr. President, there are questions regarding Sergeant Bergdahl's disappearance and whether or not military code was violated. These are issues that will be resolved by the United States Army, not Monday morning quarterbacks on Capitol Hill. But let me just say this, for the sake of argument, let's assume that Bergdahl did violate his sworn oath. What do? Do we mete out justice to an American soldier? Us, our country, as a chairman of the Joint Chiefs Staff has said yesterday and the day before, if he's done something wrong, military justice will step in and take care of that violation, if in fact there was one. I don't know, but certainly that's a better approach than having the Taliban do it. I will choose the justice system of the United States Army, American justice, every time. We see the brutality of the Taliban. And whatever the results of the military's inquiries, it doesn't change the fact that one more American soldier is home safe. What was the alternative? Would any American honestly prefer that a U.S. soldier remain in captivity until all the questions have been answered? Of course not. In the United States, we rescue our soldiers first and ask questions later. Here's what Rear Admiral John Kirby said. This is a quote that is so powerful. When you're in the Navy and you go overboard, it doesn't matter if you are pushed, fell, or jumped. We're going to turn the ship around and pick you up. That's what Admiral Kirby said. Again, when you're in the Navy and you go overboard, it doesn't matter if you were pushed, fell, or jumped. We're going to turn the ship around and pick you up. I'm grateful for the many people who refuse to forget about Sergeant Bergdahl and worked tirelessly to secure his release.